I might want to see the report at the same time that I do the data input. So I could grab this one and pull it out, right? I could grab it and put it back in there, pull it out, boom. So I'm just holding down the left click on the mouse and dragging. And then what's nice in Windows software like 11 and up, or 10 up, I think, Windows 10 and 11 and up and so on, I think you could grab the top screen and snap them. So if I drag this to the left and snap it, then I can look at the other side and say, okay, I want to snap this one to the other side, and boom. So now I've got possibly my data input and I've got my report on this side. I could scroll down. Unfortunately, it scrolls the whole thing on both of them down and back up again. But I could scroll down and scroll up, which is nice. And then when I'm done, I can grab it. I can snap it back over here and maximize it. So if you're used to the open windows on the desktop version, that might seem easier to navigate through. But once you get used to these tabs, it works quite well, especially when you want that side-by-side screen, which is something that the desktop version tried to kind of add, to have two screens open and move reports around in the screens, but it wasn't great. Like, this is actually better because you could pull this onto a completely different web page, for example. Now, you might also be able to say, open them up, like if I go to the reports down here, and maybe I open this up, like this balance sheet. Let's open up the balance sheet again. Right click. I'm going to open it this time in the incognito window. So I right clicked on it, open it in the incognito window. So now I'm going to close this up, this one. So now it's open over here. Why might that be nice? Because if I put these two side by side, hold on, now I have a quadrant. I don't want quadrants. Then I might be able to zoom into this one only, right? So now I have this screen, which I can zoom in and out of without zooming in and out both sides of the screen, because I might want my data input, for example, on a smaller zoom than I want my report, so that I can see the numbers over here, but still have the data input small enough so it fits on a screen. So that's why you might actually want to open a report up in an incognito window, so that when you zoom in and out, it doesn't actually zoom both screens. So that's the general overview of just basic like web page navigation versus desktop navigation.